Yo, what's up guys, welcome back for another YgoPro duel video. New Draco support in a form of a trap card, and they also getting a new monster as well. So let's quickly overview these new cards, and then as always a few example games. The first card here was revealed a couple of days ago, and as soon as I read the card decks I was like, what? This card is OP, this card is overpowered for the deck. But then I saw it was a trap card and then I was like, okay, that makes sense. This new card is called, apologies if I mispronounce it, but the card is called Ethereal Wyrmfall, I believe the name is. It has two separate effects. It's like a regular trap card, and as soon as you activate it you can either search one worm type monster from your deck and add it to your hand, so pretty much search your whole deck, right? Or tribute any number of Draco cards on your side of the field. Well, send, that's important, send any number of Draco cards from your side of the field or from your hand to the grave to draw an equal amount of cards plus 1. So it's like an Ignite reload-ish card for this, for these new Draco cards, for worm cards in general. But it's okay, but again, it's a trap card, so it makes it somewhat slow. Not really sure if I would main deck 3 copies after this video, but it's an okay card to main deck. Other new cards, well, the first one here also is Dreus 3, the True Draco Knight. It's one of those extra tribute monsters for the deck. I believe just fine as a one-off, since when it's face-up tribute summon on the field, your opponent cannot target other True Draco and the True King monsters on the field with card effects, and also those cards cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effect. So this card is kinda good, and also when he's like destroyed, when tribute summoned, you can special summon a Draco monster from your deck. So it's okay. Might just be fine as a one-off. Outside of that, 2 new cards in comparison with my previous build. The first one is Magma Dragon. This card is so good. When it's special summoned, you can target one worm type monster from your grave, except Magma Dragon of course, and special summon it in defense position. It can only be used once per turn, but it doesn't matter if it's special summoned from the deck or from the grave. You can reborn another worm type monster, and that's so good. Mare is also at one on the deck, but it's a card that I definitely want to play test more. Anyway, let's see a few example duels. Alright, first example, I get to start, so immediately have that trap card in my hand, that Wyrmfall, use the field spell diagram. The field spell is so crucial for this deck. I'm also contemplating on running Pathfinder, you know, tribute itself and search a field spell. But yeah, anyway, so special summon water and special summon the Magma Dragon as well. So Magma Dragon is special summoned, special summoning a Draco monster from my grave, immediately opening up a possible rank 9 Exceed play. And on top of that, the fact that Magma Dragon is on my side of the field, it's nice tribute fodder for those level 5/level 6 Draco Knight monsters. So immediately get them on board, and you know they all have those effects that when your opponent activates a card effect, you can like search or activate a trap card from your deck, or a spell card, well, especially for the Draco cards, right? It does have a Drancia, and thanks to my trap card, I'm also able to tribute to my Fire Draco monster, because you know it otherwise would have been banished, right? And with all these, if I'm not mistaken, and with all these effects, I eventually go or this maybe Exceed play and follow it up. Yeah, worst case scenario here, the opponent did have a second strike, but I think I just had to go for it. The rank 9 Exceed, Draco Exceed is just so good against a lot of decks. Yeah, attribute type decks, same with Zodiac Beast, of course. And get Darius, Dreus indeed on board, you know, prevents targeting. It does destroy it, so he can just special summon another worm type monster, Draco monster from my deck in defense position. Go for the rank 9 Exceed play, was able to get an extra draw with Succession. He reveals instant fusion, also so broken in Zodiac, well yeah, in Zodiac mainly. But reveal the second copy of Maxi, and he enters the scoop phase. Game number 2, and the opponent gets to start, and yeah, just like in today's format, you just have to start your opening turn, otherwise your opponent is able to set up his field, and well yeah, most importantly, set up his back row. And it's hard for this deck to battle through back row, and mainly cards like, yeah, Dimensional Barrier and Solemn Strike are so good against this deck. So I might just main deck like maybe Cosmic Cyclone or Night Beam, as suggested in a previous video, against top deck like Dimensional Barrier, which could be good, but yeah, it's something to test out. But yeah, anyway, I wasn't able to go for the Exceed. I do have an XC. Maybe I should have just normal summoned my Vortex Trooper previously to yeah, maybe send an XC back, get an extra draw, and then use the field spell to pop the Vortex Trooper. Or maybe, yeah, make another move with the field spell, just pop something else, but not really sure if I would have been able to, like, yeah, still win this duel after seeing his setup here. And yeah, the risk of drawing that one of, what is it called? I forgot its name. You know, the card that's like invincible when it's like tributes summoned by tributing a spell, trap, and monster. Not a huge fan of the card, might just be fine as a one-off in the deck, but yeah, anyway, final game I get to start, so immediately special summon Magma Dragon, I believe from the deck, reborn something, and here's also something random, Magma Dragon Shines. You know that the trap card, my opponent makes some nice minuses, so use a trap card immediately, chain it to also send my Magma Dragon from my field to the grave and draw 2 cards, you know, 1 for the Magma Dragon and 1 extra card. So 2 new draws, and yeah, again, one of the advantages of Magma Dragon being just a worm-type monster on my side of the field, well, in general. Anyway, he makes a good move, he uses Eclipse, so now I can't tribute or send his monsters for my cost. Well, yeah, it's not really a cost, but yeah, send his monsters for the effect to the grave, since now my Exceed was face down, and eventually I just decide not to use my Water Draco monster and just tribute summon for the level 6, hope that my opponent is going to use any card effect, so I can just activate the trap card from my deck to the field again, giving me more options to combat his setup, his field, and just yeah, giving me more options to work with instead of just yeah, using the Water Draco ruler previously. Anyway, he knows that my Exceed is face up on the field. He's just going to banish one of my waters. He probably just should have banished the Exceed, although it's not going to matter too much here, thanks to Magma Dragon again. Yes, the Magma Dragon is so good, reborning level 9 worm-type monster from my grave, and then itself, the Magma Dragon can be used to like send to the grave for other Draco rulers. It's such a great card. But eventually I can just attack for a game. So nice games, GG, well played. This is currently my list. Feel free to leave suggestions. This is like a pure, more pure version, of course. Zodiac Beast with this deck is definitely an option. But again, feel free to leave suggestions. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.